This is your afternoon report brought to you by Sky Sports News.
Coming up, Andy Murray continues his run against Roger Federer. But first, Premier League transfer news, and Manchester City have agreed an undisclosed fee for Wayne Bridge. Bridge was one of the first Chelsea signings under new owner Roman Abramovich when he joined from Southampton for £7 million. He's on his way to Manchester now for talks over his personal terms, and he's expected to have a medical tomorrow. Now, Manchester United have signed Zoran Tosic and Adam Lasic from Partizan Belgrade in a combined £16.3 million deal. 21-year-old winger Tosic will join United immediately. 17-year-old midfielder Lasic, a Serbian under-21 international, will be loaned back to Partizan for the rest of the season.
Tosic has joined us immediately. His work permit is through, and he's a young player. He's 21, and he's a wide left player. We like wide players at this club. We've been watching for over a year. A scout in that area has been on about him for quite a while, and he's now a regular in the Serbian national team. And as I say, we like wide players, so hopefully he does well.
Jermaine Defoe's future at Portsmouth remains in the balance after manager Tony Adams admitted he doesn't know whether he'll play for the club again. Defoe is unlikely to feature in tomorrow's FA Cup tie against Bristol City. The striker missed training today because he's ill.
You know, if a player doesn't say to you, if he's got the honesty to come in and say, look, this is, I'd rather know than not, if you know what I mean. So I'm trying to find a positive in there because he's a fantastic player, one that I don't want to lose. So, but at least you know, and you can move forward, can't you? And you get players that, he's not gone yet, but players that do want to play for Portsmouth.
Do you think Jermaine will play another game for Portsmouth?
I don't know.
Joe Kinnear has hit out at Shay Given's lawyer for releasing a statement about the goalkeeper's future at Newcastle. Kinnear has suggested that the statement was put out without the Irishman's consent. Arsene Wenger has also rejected reports that he wants to sign Given for Arsenal. In the statement, Given's lawyer Michael Kennedy said Given was disillusioned with the situation at Newcastle, both on and off the pitch. Kinnear says he's spoken to Given and he will start tomorrow's FA Cup third-round match against Hull.
Joe Kinnear has been very vociferous in his defence of the situation with Shay Given. He has said that categorically Newcastle United are not interested in selling their best players. He did confirm that he had a chat this morning, around about half an hour, shared a coffee with Shay Given and underlined the fact that Shay, yes, he's ambitious and wants to do well, but Shay's also pointed out, we understand that he's committed to Newcastle United and them doing well this season. Joe Kinnear's take on it is that Michael Kennedy, who of course is a very well-respected lawyer, hasn't consulted with Shay Given and has literally gone out and made this statement off his own bat without talking to Shay. And Joe's version of events is that was done with one journalist to test the water. Joe doesn't seem to feel that Michael Kennedy has consulted properly with Shay Given about the statement. Now, the only two people who will know the answer to that and the honest truth about that is Michael Kennedy and Shay Given. Until we either hear from one of them, then we just have to read between the lines.
Rafael Benitez has confirmed that Steven Gerrard will play for Liverpool against Preston tomorrow in the FA Cup. It'll be Gerrard's first match since his arrest in the early hours of Monday morning.
I think he was okay. He was training normally. I say in a statement that I was talking with him. I was talking with the lawyer, so I was supporting him 100%. And the best thing for us is focus on football. He's training really well, and he will play tomorrow.
Andy Murray has made the final of the World Tennis Championship after a 4-6, 6-2, 7-6 win over Roger Federer. Murray had treatment on his back following the second set and came back to win the third set tiebreak 8-6. He'll face Rafael Nadal in the final tomorrow.
It's great. I mean, every time you play Roger, it's it's a great challenge. We've had a lot of close matches in the past, and I've got the better of him sometimes. But the one big one we played in the US Open final, he beat me pretty bad. So. Hopefully I can maybe get on a slam one day. But I mean, the atmosphere was unbelievable today. It was completely full and very.
A lot of Scotties over here supporting you. I know that, Andy. But you've had a great preparation. You're going to be doing anything different this year? You finished on a great high last year. Obviously, you're looking for a slam. if you're going to be doing anything to... I'm a bit worried about the back. I saw you sort of twinge during the match. Is everything all right there?
Yeah, I think it's just, you know, obviously I haven't played a match for 6 or 7 weeks, and today was pretty physical. I did a lot of running, so I'm sure it's just a bit stiff.
Coming up on Sky Sports, there's live World Championship darts on Sky Sports 1 and HD1 from 7 o'clock. And at 11:30 tonight, there's the third test between Australia and South Africa on Sky Sports 2. And you can keep up to date with all the latest stories on Sky Sports News. That's Sky Digital Channel 405.